Best invention in automotive history, you ask? Well, the heated steering wheel. Hi, hello, and good evening. So today I'm bringing you guys a video that was requested a long time ago, and that is a video about what equipment I have on the XC90. So what I'll do, I'll go through all the stuff on the car, what boxes that are ticked off, so what equipment I have on the XC90, and I'll put something above here that will show you guys if it's standard or optional equipment. So hope you guys enjoy, and let's go. So here we have it. This is the 2016 Volvo XC90 D4 all-wheel drive Inscription. So this is a diesel, and the D4 is not available in all markets. Actually, it's quite a rare car if you think about the global market. This is a 2-liter diesel with 190 horsepower, and it is also an all-wheel drive car. So the D4 you will get in many markets, but not with all-wheel drive. So in most markets you get the D4, it's only mated to the front wheels. But this is a all-wheel drive vehicle, and this is also the top spec package Inscription. So top spec equipment package Inscription. So that gives this car these 20-inch rims, and there are other options that are a non-extra, and then you also get this chrome strip here. I think that is a really beautiful detail here on the lower door, and then you also get chrome on the actual door handles. If we go over to the front, the Inscription has Thorsheimer LEDs. They're not on now, but I'll put them on afterwards so you guys can see. And then this has this front fascia with this chrome strip down here and these fog turning lights. And then you also have you have this silver bottom part here. So let's go ahead, and so this car is also equipped with, well, it's not locked now, so if we this car is equipped with keyless entry and keyless go. So open it by just touching the door handle. I have the key, of course, in my pocket, and if you've seen any of my videos, you know what the XC90 key looks like. It's covered in nap leather in this case, which is the same color as the interior. So let's go ahead and turn on the ignition. There we go, and check out the LED, Thorsheimer LED lights. So there you have it. It's not very dark now. We're in the middle of, no, they turned off. Okay, so it wants me to actually maybe just start the car. So we have to put the foot on the brake, and then there we go. So there you guys hear the diesel engine. It's a really quiet and refined diesel engine. But there you also have the Thorsheimer LED lights, daytime running lights. Really, really beautiful lights in my opinion. Probably the best DRLs on the market today, at least one of the most distinct, that gives this car a really, really cool road presence. So just take you guys to the back to see what it looks like in the back with the lights turned on. And there you go, standard Volvo. Those are also LEDs, and they follow the body shape, those hips there on the sides of the car, so the lights follow that line, and it's really, really cool. So let's turn her off. So the Inscription also gets this grill here, which is in silver and in chrome with the vertical slates It's a really cool look, and I just love the front of this car. Also love the rear, but the front of this car is just really cool. So of course the other side of the car looks the same, and this car is equipped with the privacy glass or the dark windows from the B pillar and back, as you can see here, and also the rear window is dark. So let's go inside and show you some stuff. So as I said before, this car is equipped with Nappa leather in the color called amber, and I apologize that this car is not 100% clean. I cleaned it a few days ago, but I've been on a 2 long road trips since then. And this car is also equipped with the open pore, I believe it's called burlwood. I don't remember, it's almost like it's, I ordered the car back in October, so I haven't been looking at the spec sheet since. And this car is also equipped with the Bowers & Wilkins high-end hi-fi speaker system, which gives it these beautiful speaker grills in aluminum, also down here. And also here you have the leather on the door, and on the sides of the door also. This is also equipped with electric power seats with memory function. Let's go in and check. Or before we go in, I just want to tilt the camera upwards. This car is equipped with the panoramic sunroof, which is a gorgeous option. Turn on the ignition, and there we go. So click it once, and then it goes almost all the way back, but like most panoramic sunroofs, click it one more time to get it as far back as it will go. So this does not have the biggest opening in the business. Actually, my old car, the Volkswagen Tiguan 2014 model, had a bigger opening. A BMW X5 has a gigantic opening, which is probably like 30% bigger than this again. But a panoramic sunroof is better than not a panoramic sunroof. So I'm glad there is an option here. So go ahead and close that. So this car is also equipped with the lighting package, which you probably can't see now because it's still daylight, but under here there are LED strips which illuminate this section of the door, so downwards in white, and the same is also below the, it's below this piece of wood here, and also on the trim on the dashboard there as well, and then on the passenger door and the rear seat doors. So let's get in, check this out. So I just want to start her up to straighten up the steering wheel. Turn off the ignition, get some peace and quiet in here. So here we have the 3-spoke leather steering wheel, and since this is an inscription model, it's covered in the softest leather I've ever touched. I mean, this leather is so soft, so good to touch. I just love touching it. And up in front of myself here in the driver's seat, we have this 12.3-inch TFT screen, which is just gorgeous. So you have the speedometer to the left and the tachometer to the right. Or is it opposite? No, that's correct. And then you have the GPS navigation in the middle there, just like in Audi's virtual cockpit. So here we have some steering wheel controls that indicate that this car is equipped with radar guided cruise control. So this here adjusts the distance. Here you activate it, and then the speed up and down, and then here you toggle between the modes, speed limiter, and then click it to the right, you have adaptive cruise control, and one more to the right, you have pilot assist. So this car is equipped with pilot assist, which utilizes this big box up here. And what Volvo have done is really cool because they have incorporated both city safe and radar guided cruise control in the same box here on the windscreen. So most cars, or probably every other car on the market today except the new S19 V90, they have the radar cruise control box or sensors and stuff and cameras in the front of the car. and then they have the city safe stuff up here. So that means if you're driving like in winter time and you gotta get a lot of wet snow on your car, that will jam the radar. That's not the case here because you just, of course, use the windshield wipers to clean off the snow. So that works really well. And also in case of a collision, it won't get damaged as easily because it's mounted up here. So up here we have the frameless mirror, which is a beautiful, beautiful detail with auto dimming, and this also is equipped with auto dimming on the exterior mirrors. In the middle here we have the Census infotainment screen. So here we have GPS, and we have Bluetooth streaming. Just let me switch my hand here. And we have phone, and then you have a fourth tile that you can have, which is optional. So if we swipe to the left here, you can see that this car is also equipped with, there you have the fog lights in front, or turning lights, and then you have lane keep aid, you have road sign information, and then you have parking sensors, of course, and then you have distance alert. And if we turn on the ignition here, or if we turn on the car, this car is also equipped with heads up display, which I can show you guys in front. It's quite small, so let's see if we can zoom. If we can find a zoom button, there we go. So here it is now showing the current speed and the current speed limit. It will also show navigation, and it will also show radar cruise control or cruise control settings. So that's a really, really cool option. And this car is also equipped with the camera will focus, 360 camera. So this is a really, really cool option. So you can press on the rear, the backing camera, and then you can go press 360 again, and then you have a front camera there, and then you have side cameras, which will show you the distance to the curb. Really cool function. Press the home button to go home. So if we go down here in the console, you have this diamond cut wheel called drive mode, and if you press this down, you will get some prompts on the screen. Okay, there we go. So let me press that again. So it's currently in comfort mode, that is default mode, and then you have off-road mode. So if I press off-road mode, and if I turn off the handbrake, well, that didn't work. What I was going to show you guys is that you'll get an icon here in the display that shows you that the car is raising itself or lowering itself. I don't know why it won't show me that now. Maybe because I don't have on my seatbelt. But this car is equipped with 4-corner air suspension also, which means you can adjust the harshness of the ride, the stiffness of the ride, of course, and then the height of the ride. You can also adjust the hardness or the effortness of the steering wheel, so you can have heavy steering or light steering or something in between. You can also, the brakes, you can also adjust the brakes to be aggressive or non-aggressive. Back outside now, I want to show you guys a function that most cars with electric tailgates, which this car has. So most cars with electric tailgates and keyless entry have a function where you can open the tailgate hands-free. So the first few months I was doing this, right? So most videos I've seen about cars with hands-free electric tailgates, you do this and then the tailgate opens. So I was doing this and then I just gave up because, okay, it worked. But you guys saw that I had to do that at least many times, right? Because it didn't work. So I just gave up, never used the function. But then I saw a review on this car, and I think it was maybe Steve Hammes or Thomas Volk, one of those guys, who just did this, kicked it like that. And there you go. It's as easy as that. You just kick it like this, and then it opens and closes. I mean, how stupid am I and how stupid do I feel? It's really simple. It's just do that. See that how simple that is? That's the simplest way to open any electric hands-free tailgate on any car I've ever seen. So that's a really, really cool function. So there you have it, guys. That was the equipment on my 2016 XC90. I hope I didn't forget anything. If I forgot something, please drop me a comment down below and I'll make sure to cover it in another video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below, and for more car content, please subscribe. See you guys later, and goodbye. To show you the coolest feature, the best feature of the XC90, and that is this mood lighting here. Check that out. That is completely awesome. You also have it here and on the driver's side also, but check that out. And then you can change the color. So let's go green. How cool is that? I mean, at nighttime this is just looks awesome. That is beige or white. Who wants white? Red. Really cool. But red, the Germans have done red for about 20 years. So that's why I go purple. Purple is really cool.